Hello, can you hear me? Okay, the network is just not good. It cut off the first stream I started with. Second one also, now here we are, continuation. Well, I'm trying to be resilient. I've faced a lot of this issue. I've changed network. Now here I am, same issue as well. I have solved this in the last stream that ended unaware. So I'll just go through the variation. So if you are just joining, this is the continuation of the stream I started earlier. The part 1 ended by network error. Part 2 also ended by network error. This should be part 3. Let me see. Did I label it well? So I can continue. Okay. Part 2 continued. I think that should be it. Network is not really doing well. Network is bad. Sometimes it will be better in some minutes or some seconds into your streaming. It just vanishes. So let me quickly run through this one. I've done this one. Rook check. Rook takes the rook. Rook check. And now push pawn to d2. That is the solution. So thank you, Mr. Motion. Welcome back. Like I explained earlier, my network is not really favoring me. I don't think network is doing me well. It's not. All of a sudden to just go. Hey, I believe these are challenges that will get me better. It's a way for me to grow. I'm definitely going to grow. So nothing really, no hard feelings. Maybe I'll get 5G because now 5G is the best for streaming and getting yourself in front of your audience. Let's dive right back into it. Yes, I just did it again. So let's get back here. We're here. So the next one. This is it. Ouch. There is a knight attacking 2 rooks. It is black to play. How can we take advantage of this? Okay. I think it's possible. We can. There should be a winning variation there. Knight attacks the rook and attack this rook. Internet is not expensive in Nigeria, but the internet are not stable. If it's expensive, someone will plan to buy. However, if it is not stable, after purchase, you can't enjoy it. Most of the time, the streaming goes well, but sometimes it just cuts without warning. That's a sign of maybe bad network. So I need to change different network. Well, all boils down to getting money. Most of the times, from what we do, the money we generate are not really enough. So we need gifts and appreciation so that we can upgrade the level. But We're going to get there. So let's just solve this and leave internet issues alone before it fucks up. Let me quickly get into this. Knight attacks the rook and this rook. The two rooks by one single move by a knight. What I think is going to make sense is this. If I switch the attention to this pawn by bringing the rook to h6, this is a threat of checkmate. A way for white to attend to this is to play rook. Then I'll play knight check, a sacrifice. Okay. Or let's just rearrange the move in the variation. There can be a rearrangement of moves in the variation. I suspect a queen sacrifice coming up. A queen sacrifice coming up. Brilliant move. Brilliant, brilliant. Queen takes check. King takes. Rook to h6 check. Pawn covers, so king has to run back. Then rook to h2 is checkmate. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. That is awesome. So it's convincing enough to have that variation like this. Then this happens. That is a win-win. Over to another awesome position. The last move is king to f5. King to f5 is asking white, what can you do? If pawn to b7 right away, pawn to b7 invite the bishop. So a5, a5, bishop, a6, bishop, e7. Can you see that? a5, bishop here, d6, a6 here, a7, take queen. Ooh, we can have that, right? Quite strategic. Okay. Hi, can you hear me loud and clear? For those just joining, you're welcome to our channel. This is where we solve puzzles. So feel free to contribute from the live chat section. You're welcome. Okay, let's continue. I think this, bishop takes. So yeah, forcing moves are nice though. Yeah. Let's do this. You see? Okay. Yeah. If this happens, pawn to b7 invite this. I can now do this. Pawn to is bad. See? I was thinking of this. Then this follows. Solution gotten. That was what was in my mind. So push takes. This is going. But there was a move here. Okay. Just lost that. Hmm. I suspect a checkmate there. It's suspicious. Check. King. Check. Bishop blocks. Check. Okay. Queen to b2 check. King goes up. Bishop takes. Check. King here. Queen check. King comes down. Just the variation for this starts with this. As you can see, that's a good one. So check here. I take the rook. Hmm. Take this rook. Okay. So where were we? We go to the next puzzle. We are here. Okay. There can be a checkmate here. You know. Queen check from a8 on this diagonal. Bishop. Pawn. Queen. Queen. Okay. Previous puzzle, right? This is the previous puzzle. Can you see it now? Probably you had a disconnection. Network disconnected you. That's Mr. Motion. Can you see it now? So say something. Let me know if you can see this. Can you see this one now? Can you see this puzzle? Mr. Motion, I'm with you. Okay, let's go. I did this check. So I did this check. That was it. The plan was this. After this check, if king had come here, I will check him. I can get closer. Then we can do many other things. So he did this instead. I went for this. Queen to b1 check. There's nothing this king can do. Sorry, there's nothing this queen can do to the king. If queen, okay, queen check, king move, queen check, let's block it. It's still fair enough. When I have this, the rook, nothing will happen there. Okay, you want to say, now let's say, let's take it from this place. Okay. This was the move. We had this, right? This was the last move. And it is black to play. I discovered this check. Can you see it? You see? So, if he had done this, Engine says, where were we? Okay, engine says bishop takes, rook takes, queen will take. This happens and this is checkmate. This is one form of checkmate and this is another form of checkmate here. You get it? So in this position after this, if the king still stay closer to defend the pawn, you can force a move, a winning variation here. You get it? That is for this part. But for the best response, which was this is the next continuation which I found. After this move, engine says take the rook. You get it? So I was trying to break it down, saying this queen has no influence on the board because of bishop covers. Check is not going to work. Let's consider king to d1. After king to d1, okay, king to e2. Okay, after queen goes up. Okay, after queen here, check. King to e2, right? I'm talking about here. Look at this. Take a look at this. Check here, and we see force this variation. Check, moves, and checkmate. Now you see this variation. This variation is connected to other variations we have seen. You get it? So let's just move on to the next puzzle. We have covered a lot of variations from there. There's nothing really going on there. So now you get it. Let's move up. You know we are here. Are we? Okay, that's that puzzle. And this. Okay, this is the next puzzle. You see, there's something with this check that allows king to run. But if you have this first, before this check, it will make sense. Okay. Where were we? You need something strong. Of course. Check. King moves. Bishop comes in to pin the rook to the queen. But why not let's do this first. Attack this. If it happens like this, then we'll play queen check. Bishop. Connected. Okay. My guy. Africhess, welcome to the stream, bro. Nice to have you here. So we are trying to look for the solution to this puzzle. Okay. So if we do a check, let's see. Africhess is also an African streamer in Nigerian precisely, and he has good content. So guys, you can check him out later. You can also check him out and give me a shout out. He has been doing well, and and I've been seeing his works. So if we do bishop first, pins down the rook to the queen here. What do you suspect? Rook down, queen check. Then we can now take the queen. I think that's the way to go. However, we don't rush variation. We cannot rush this variation. We just have to be smart about it. If bishop moves, is there any reply to this? Is there any reply to this? Or do you think we can have rook come back home? Then I'll have a check. There's no check actually, just to pin it down. So just here. And we can have a very good continuation from there. So bishop here. This, is there something I am not saying? We cannot go for this check right away because it allows the king to run into hiding or here and exposes a queen trade. Queen to queen and white to win because of these two strong rooks. So we have to be very careful how we do it. Okay. So let's go with this. Should we? That's bad. So what solution? Check. Why? Engine. Okay, this happens. We force a pin. So guys, now you can see it yourself. We can force a pin. We can. So with this variation now, we are forcing a pin. I was thinking not to do queen trade early, but computer says we should play queen check so that king moves, takes, and we have a pin. That's a very good tactical idea there. So we have this nice one so that we can equalize in material and have too strong passed pawn. This pawn chain is too strong for black, and black can utilize that. So we are in this next puzzle. What do? It says white to play. How should white deal with this? There is bishop takes check. You get it? Bishop takes check. Pawn blocks. Queen check. I think that is a checkmate. I think that is a checkmate. Okay. Bishop takes check. Rook takes. Queen takes queen. Then rook takes rook. This variation is okay. Check. Rook takes. Then queen takes rook, check. He blocks. We play this. Okay. Something is unsettling here. If bishop takes, okay, bishop takes check. We are calculating the possible variations first so that we can have a clear picture before making the move. You know, if bishop takes bishop, There's a rook takes bishop. Queen takes with check. Is valid. We are trying to avoid back rank checkmate. So bishop takes, check. Rook takes. We can take the queen and lost the rook. That's two rook. Oh, no. That's a strong one. Bishop takes. Yes, the back rank is weak. So we must avoid the back rank. Bishop takes bishop. Rook takes. Opening space for this. If queen takes with check, there's a block in here. Now the queen is here. Queen check. Queen blocks. Then rook comes and pin the queen. We have a variation, guys. We have. So bishop takes bishop. Rook takes bishop. Queen takes the rook with check. King blocks. Queen is here. Queen makes a check. Okay, rook can make a check. Rook can make a check. We don't have a check. Do we have a? We don't have this check. Queen takes queen. Bad variation. Bishop takes. Rook takes. Queen takes check. Pawn blocks. Bishop takes check. Right. Queen takes check. Pawn block. The continuation from here was unclear. If we have queen check, the queen will block. Queen takes queen, king takes queen, rook takes rook, winning. Now you see, that variation is good. There's also queen check, but the queen will take it. So this variation will make sense with this check. It blocks. Can you see that? So that queen takes queen, king takes, rook takes the rook, and we are winning. So we have this. What to do? It is black to play. Black is going upwards. Then this is black. Okay. Now we need to make a pass pawn. There is a nice move with rook here first. Rook to c4. After the king, we push this pawn. So if check, stay here. Solved. If king takes, then we have a queen. This is the move. Rook to c4. King. Pawn to c2. Rook to b8 check. We can have king here, just hide there on a4. Now the king is already on a4. No more check, no more harassment. So we are good to go with the variation. From there, we can even sacrifice the rook. Just sacrifice the rook for the case of activity. You know, eventually that pawn will march forward and become a queen. If the king takes the rook, we have a queen with check in the game. So if I'm going to rewrite that variation for you, you know, we can have rook here, king here, rook here, king here. Rook is captured by the king. You know, we have a pass pawn. Okay. 1, c4, king, d3. Okay, not yet. c4, d3, c2, b1, a4, King takes the rook, and we have a queen. That is nice. So let's do this. This check followed. Let's keep it here. No, not yet. If we come here, nice. What to do? If he goes back, we take this pawn. Then, let's stay here. That's good. So if he does this, I'll just come down. Valid. This is tricky. Threatening checkmate in one. So how do we prepare this as black? First of all, it's good to note that this rook is pinned. Then we can have queen takes pawn with check. We can have queen takes pawn with check. Queen check. How do you block? No blocking. Queen check. King moves. Then knight takes the pawn, check, and that is fork attack. Check. It comes here. So there is this check. Queen takes pawn check. King can come here. Right. We have to utilize the knowledge that this rook is pinned. So even if rook takes, right away we check. Queen takes. What is the profit? No profit. You have to make profit. Knight right away. Checkmate. Queen takes pawn check. King can run. Then rook takes the rook check. Queen takes. Nothing again. So the variation I did the first time was this check. King here. Can we do a check from here? We should just kick the guy into light square. If he goes here, knight attacks 2. What if he goes here? Nothing more. We have a check from here back. Okay. So this knight is just deadly. I need to force this king to a light square. The king, I need to put it to a light square. This is check, blocking. Nothing. Check. Take with check. I can win a rook now. Take this with check. If it comes here, take the rook with check. Queen can only capture, then queen takes rook. That is the valid response. However, if you can do queen takes pawn, check. King goes home, back to f1, then knight check. Almost checkmate, so queen has to take. Then queen takes queen, and that's valid. So let's start with this. Okay, so as planned, the variation will just go as we prepared it. Rook takes check, queen takes, take, that's winning for white. For black, that's a slip of tongue. That's winning. Okay, so where were we? We were here. Let's go to the next one. So far, so good. Hmm. It is black to play. What do you think we do from here? Okay. Hmm. Rook takes rook first. We need a breakthrough around here. Even if I can get the bishop somewhere here, can take this. Take this. The problem is that if rook takes rook, king takes. If bishop, okay, okay, good. That's fine. That's fine. I think we've gotten it. Rook take, king takes, bishop to h5, preparing to come here to take this pawn and this pawn. So we can have a pass pawn. Is that nice? So let's go. Rook takes. Then bishop. Hmm? Hmm. Bishop here. Bishop will move here or here. So I can take here. If you push pawn, I'll take the pawn. So let's stay here and wait. He moves. Okay. King has to follow. Here. Comes here. Bishop comes back. Can you see that? Okay, we can have that. King. Uh-huh. Okay. Last move. Queen exchange. Offering the queen. If queen to f6, queen takes queen, pawn takes. Bishop wants to remain on the diagonal. So if bishop stays here, follow up with the rook. So if bishop comes back, you follow up with the rook. If bishop comes here, you just spin the bishop. If bishop goes here, we play rook check. Mm. Hmm. You check out the rating probably when you just um rewind the video. You can rewind the stream. I'll try. I want to be fast. I'll try calling out the rating of the posts when I solve them. So I'll try to make it quick. Can we have this? Queen to h6 is okay. Looking promising. Okay. Queen to h6 allows this. Queen to f6. Yes. Supporting the rook to threaten this bishop. Let's see this. Take. I'll just take this bishop. Okay. It is black to play here. Let me see. The last puzzle I saw. Let me see. This one. I did this. I want to call out the rating, guys. I did this. So this happened. The rating of this puzzle is 2181. So the last rating. Can you see it? So I deliberately came back so you can have access to it. So you can see it yourself. You are welcome. You are welcome. That's why I'm here. To give you a very good shooting experience. So you can enjoy the stream. So okay. So to the next one. We are I think this is the next one, right? Uh-huh. Next one. The last move is knight to d5. Rook takes knight is very okay. He discovered attack from the bishop. Hmm. However, what's the downside to this move? Rook takes knight. Check. King moves. Rook check again. Can you see that? Check. Check. Do we still have this rook is still hanging? Hey, hope you are seeing what I'm saying. This rook is still hanging. So we have to plan so that we can include that in our stream. See stream. In our variation, don't mind me. So this check. Ouch. I just lost that. Solution. Okay. King move. I just picked this up. Wow. This happens. That happens too fast. Okay. Took the knight. Okay, so um there's a check here. Check. The queen will block it. Then I can now take the bishop because the queen is now pinned. Can we see that? Or we can just have it like this. Queen takes. Queen takes. Queen check. King moves. Queen takes this. Queen takes. Queen takes. Bishop takes. Rook takes. That is one. Rook, rook, knight, and bishop. Rook, rook, bishop. Profit is what we're looking for. We're looking for profit. Check. Okay. Is it possible? Bishop takes here. Queen takes. Should we just play this? Check. Right? To leave danger first. If the queen blocks, take this first. Take this first. Bishop takes. I'll throw a nice bishop check. The only move, rook blocks. Then I can now take this bishop. This variation is promising and it's okay. I think this variation is better. So let's do this. He wants to take my queen. So I can throw this check first. Aha. He blocks. What do you say? We take the bishop. Hmm. Hmm. This is even a forcing move. Check. Attacks the king. Attacks the rook. Bishop takes. Bishop to d4 check. King. Then we have a checkmate. This is a forcing move. This is it. Check. We do check. That's a brilliant move. Hmm. Okay. Knight check. Attacks the king. Where to? You move here. Checkmate. You move here. Checkmate. Bishop takes. Sorry. Knight check. Check. Right. King moves. Rook take. Checkmate. King move. Rook here. F2. Checkmate. Bishop takes knight. Bishop is now here. Then we just play bishop to d4 check. Is a must. Bishop to d4 check. If rook blocks, bishop takes the rook. Check. King move. We have check. Okay. There. King comes back. But we have a bishop here already. Bishop on the dark squares. So king here is checkmate. If king here, they will just play check and pick up the bishop. Do we have that variation? This has happened. As planned. Bishop to d4 check. Oh, it blocks with the rook. We'll take the rook right away. What more can we say? I just wanna be. You come here like this. Just play this. He moves. We have this. Everything is going down. 2, 3. We are having fun, fun, fun. We are having fun, fun, fun. Eh. Think a nice music will help this stream. 2300. Okay, let's see what we can do. Celebrating 2300. Hey. Yeah, this is nice music. Celebrate 2300 in my puzzles. Now we have this. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Let's continue. We have, like we do here on this stream, it's minimum of 10 and maximum of 15 and above. So we have 5, we have this 10, and this is the 15th one. Although this first and second, 1 and 2 puzzle, even the third one, you might see it in the other stream. We had the part 1 and part 2 and continuation of this 18. So let's see if we can get to something better. However, I think I'm going to stop here for today. I've really enjoyed the nice time I had with you guys. So in the next puzzles, we're going to see how we can start playing subscribers. I would love to play few of my viewers when I'm online, so we can just talk about the game and enjoy the beauty the game holds for everyone. You get it? So that is just that. Well, with this puzzle, we're going to see how we can solve it next stream. We'll start from here. We might and we might not. So it's a good thing to know that you are following. So, Mr. Motion, I'm really happy you are here. Good. So in the next stream, just prepare your mind. We might have some games in between while solving puzzle. So when I'm solving puzzle and somebody send challenge, we could play and have a nice time on the stream. For now, goodbye and enjoy your chess games. See you in more streams to come. Okay. Time to log out. Time to go out. Okay.